people looking for premium market opportunities. Presenting premium and exclusive service for investors by Kalkai.
Good morning and welcome to the ASX at Breakfast. I'm Rachel, live from Kalkai Studios in Sydney. The Australian share market is poised to rise this morning, and that's despite Wall Street ending lower in overnight trade. US stocks ended higher, boosted by bets that global banks might shift to less aggressive tightening after the Bank of Canada lifted their rates less than expected. The latest SPI futures indicate that the ASX 200 will open 31 points higher, or 0.45% higher. Yesterday, the benchmark index ended 0.2% higher at 6,810 points. Moving on to some business news from this morning now, and ANZ have announced their full-year cash profit is at $6.55 billion. That's up 5%, and it's been helped by the growing interest rate hike. Audited statutory profit after tax for the full year ended the 30th of September is up 16% at $7.1 billion. The proposed final dividend is 74 cents per share, fully franked. ANZ Chief Executive Officer Shane Elliott says this is a strong financial result, with all divisions making a material contribution. He said they restored momentum in Australian home loans, with application approval times back in line with industry peers. Moving on, and Australian Clinical Labs advises that Medlab Pathology has experienced a notifiable cyber incident involving personal information of some of Medlab's patients and staff. ACL has conducted a forensic analysis of the affected information and has determined that personal information of approximately 223,000 individuals has been affected, with information accessed of different levels of concern. Now, this group of individuals is largely confined to New South Wales and Queensland. The Office of the Australian Information Commissioner and the Australian Cybersecurity Centre has been notified. Currently, there's no evidence of misuse of any of the information or any demand made of Medlab or ACL. And finally, Adore Beauty has delivered revenue of $45.4 million in the first quarter of financial year 2023, with year-on-year comparisons volatile as expected as the company cycled through a period of significant growth when most of Australia was in lockdown. Revenue has grown over to the most recent quarters, but is down 29% on the prior corresponding period due to Australia being in lockdown. Active customers of 791,000 is up 12% on a two-year basis. And in the first quarter of financial year 2023, the mobile app accounted for 18% of revenue. The company launched its second owned brand called AB Labs, and it also onboarded new international brands, Dior and Huda Beauty. Well, now it's time for a short break, but stay tuned for more news set to affect your trading day.
If you're looking to keep abreast of the biggest stories from the crypto world, the fate of exchanges and crypto hedge funds during the ongoing bear market, and you're wanting to keep up to date with the best and worst performers in the altcoin space and that of flagship currencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, then Kalkai Media's Daily Crypto Catch is absolutely essential viewing for you. Tune in each afternoon right here on Kalkai Media to get the latest scoop from Anchor to Zero Coin.
And welcome back to the ASX at Breakfast report. Taking a look at global markets now, and on Wall Street, the Dow Jones rose 0.0074%. The S&P 500 fell 0.74%, and the Nasdaq ended 2.04% lower. Over in Europe, the Stoxx 50 gained 0.6%, the FTSE also gained 0.6%, the CAC rose 0.4%, and the DAX ended 1.1% higher. Oil prices rose yesterday night on record high US crude exports and also robust refining demand. WTI crude oil rose 3.25% to $88.10 a barrel. Brent crude oil price jumped 2.6% to $95.92 a barrel. The gold price hit a two-week high, and that's after the US dollar and Treasury yields eased. Spot gold price rose 0.65% to $1,669 an ounce. Well, that's all for our ASX The Breakfast Report this morning here at Kalkine TV. Have a great day trading. Stay tuned for more market updates and economic news live throughout the day. I'm Rachel, signing off for now.